Hello, it's Nikki Manting again. Welcome to the second show in the Next American Stage at this wonderful, at the Follies on this 13th of June. We have the originals. Come on up, guys, enjoy.
Thank you, Mickey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. Sorry about the technical difficulties. We are the originals, the only over 60s improv team in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Our combined years of experience cover almost 2 centuries. Oh, that makes me feel so old. But that experience serves us well. So for inspiration for our show, please post in the chat one word that describes your family's core philosophy. We'll wait a few moments to see if that works.
We got a suggestion. Okay. Beautiful.
Oh, great. Crazy, beautiful, organized, terrific. All right. Let's go with organized. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks.
My family was nothing if not organized. We had a farm, and everything had to be planted exactly right. My grandfather, it was his farm. We lived on the outside, but he had to have everything put in exact so it would grow properly. So one of his favorite things to plant was potatoes. And each potato had to be cut just so there was one eye, and you had to put it in the ground exactly 6 inches below the surface with the eye pointing up so it would grow properly. Now to make the row, you had to take a string and spread it down and make a nice click on it. It would have chalk on it. So you have a nice straight row. And then you would dig that out nice and straight. And then each potato had to be exactly 12 inches apart. So I had figured out that my foot was 9 inches. So if I set it just right in the row, I could get the potato exactly where it was supposed to be. He had a great potato patch.
So my family, my kids, I had 3 kids. 2 of them were pretty organized in their room, but I had one kid that his room was just, well, you can only imagine. And I got tired of fighting with him. I kept saying, Josh, your room is disgusting. It became the only thing that we ever talked about was how repulsive his room is. So I stopped doing his laundry and taught him how to do it. And I thought, okay, we're turning a corner. Maybe things are going to get better. Just close the door when company came. And I remember that one day I went in there and I thought, this is, this kind of thing. And I kept seeing these bottles of lemonade everywhere. And I'm thinking, what the heck? They're in these little like mason jars. And I'm thinking, what the heck are Coke bottles? I'm thinking, why does he have lemonade in there? And then I open it up. And let's just say the child had not been using the restroom. I couldn't believe it. I thought, oh my God, what have I raised? I've raised this monster person who is now married, has his master's degree, and has the cleanest house I've ever seen in my entire life. He won't even let you walk in the house with your shoes. So what can I tell you? It's a miracle.
Seems to me that every organization has an organizational chart, and I'm one of 3 kids. I was the oldest, So that kind of puts me up at a little bit higher level just because of his first, not of any other reason. But my other two brothers, we were spaced pretty widely apart, about 6 years each. So I kind of sort of knew my middle brother. Um, he was more of a kind of a pest, to tell you the truth. So I don't know. I didn't have a lot, we didn't have that great of a relationship. And then when he grew up, I always thought like, well, I'm not really sure how he's going to turn out. And he ended up being a state trooper. So surprise, surprise. And my youngest brother was again, would put him 12 years younger than me. I really hardly got to know at all. So truthfully, it's only been recently since I've really got to start to know him. And, I'm like 68 now. So I don't think it's too late. I don't think the chart really means too much. And I think what you do as you get older, you can just move the things around on the chart to suit you as you need to have them.
You killed my rose bush. I
Of course
saw
I
you.
feel- It was in the way.
What do you mean in the way?
It was a rose bush in the way.
It was in my yard. How is in the way in my yard?
I can only get to the park with my dog by going through your yard.
Why don't you use the path that you lit up and put police tape all around? I mean, why don't you try that? Go around. Georgia, look, we do not live together anymore. This is my rosebush place, and that's your walk dog place. We cannot mix anymore.
I planted this lawn. I always have that. Doesn't matter if I live here anymore.
It doesn't matter. Just because it was your birth lawn doesn't mean that I haven't now adopted it. It has two moms, and you killed it.
It wasn't even blooming anymore, Lisa. It wasn't blooming. It hasn't bloomed in 5 years.
There's hope. It was sad. I have medication for it. I got special stuff at the hardware store for it. Just because a plant doesn't bloom doesn't mean it's not going to have some happiness later. Plants can be sad too. Remember
It's not sad anymore.
That's because it's gone. You've just eliminated its hope. I felt that way when you asked me to move out. That plant is a metaphor for our entire relationship. My soul doesn't bloom anymore.
And I'm so glad it's finally gone. Maybe we can put all this behind us.
You think we can?
I think it's time.
Maybe. We can eat some popcorn and watch reruns like we used to.
Sure, I'm free Wednesday.
Only Wednesday? That's like when we were together. You only gave me 10 minutes a day. That was it.
But some things don't change. Lisa, we have Wednesday.
Wednesday? I don't know. Let me go talk to my dandelions and see what they think about it.
Listen, I'll bring cheese and crackers too.
All right, and we can sit with the dandelions.
You can bring them in. They're good to eat, actually.
Good.
So I'm kind of watching our cat, Mr. Fuzzy Bottom, and there's something definitely going on wrong. There's something wrong with that cat. There's something going on with him.
He's not living up to his name.
Yeah, I think there's more than that. Yeah, he does. Yeah, I'll agree. He does have a bare bottom, but it's just, I don't know. There's something about him. It's just, he has this aura about him. Like, I don't know.
Like demonic?
Well, yeah, I guess you could say demonic because he has these large, soulless eyes, and he just looks at you like he's looking straight through you, and he's like seeing past you, like maybe you weren't even there.
Maybe it's time we really got to know him.
I think we should. I really do, because I want to know what's going on in his head. It's just, it's just like, if he's the way he's looking at us, what the heck is he thinking? Hear that? That's what I was talking about.
Did you lock him in the closet again?
I had no choice. I mean, I had a talk with him. I said he had to straighten out, and if he didn't, he was going to be stuck in the closet of self-reflection for a couple of days.
Just because that's how your mother disciplined you doesn't mean that that's going to work with a cat.
Yeah, I don't think it is, because I wasn't able to claw my way out, and like, he's definitely working on getting out.
Yeah, I imagine the inside of that door is just shredded. When he gets out, you better be somewhere else.
I don't want to be around when he gets out. I mean, you heard that noise he was making, clawing. It's like, what kind of claws does that cat have? I mean, like, it just goes with his huge soulless eyes.
End
He probably
scene.
has soulless claws.
End scene. Sir, can you get out of the way? I'm not able, I can't see anything with that enormous hat on your head. I just can't see anything. Can you remove it, please? It's just ridiculous.
Hey, lady, this hat ain't coming off for no one.
I mean, you do know there's flies coming out of it and everything with all that fruit on top. I mean, it's
Okay,
burning. There's maggots. It's disgusting.
Not to me. Look, when I'm wearing this hat, I usually don't have trouble with people. Most people stay clear. For some reason, you decided to take an interest.
Well, I'm trying to see the movie in here. I mean, there's drops of rotten juice coming and dripping into my popcorn from your thing. The movie's gonna start. Can you please just get rid of it?
Lady, I told you, this hat personifies my character. Like, without this hat, I'm really no one.
Oh my God.
If I was sitting here without this hat, you wouldn't have said anything.
Well, all right. Can you just remove some of the apples and the larger fruit? How about that pineapple? Just a little bit.
All right, here. You probably want me to core it for you, don't you? You look like the kind of person that would ask something like that.
Yeah, well, that piece isn't terrible. I mean, there's not anything on it. Sure, I'll have a little bit.
Peach?
Sure. Thank you.
It's seen. Finally, we can relax a few minutes.
Oh my God, I love these chairs. I could sit in this all day.
And it's so quiet.
Who knew
Those
it would
kids-
be? Yeah, who knew it would be
Those-
like this after the mall closes? I mean, they still keep the air conditioning on.
When those teenagers finally left the arcade and the noise stopped, it was like heaven.
Oh, yeah. This is better than like any other place we could have sat. I mean, I think these chairs at Brookstone are way better than the Macy's ones. God, it's great. I feel like my butt's on vacation, like for a month in Hawaii or something.
You know, wonder how long we can get away with not cleaning this place.
Oh yeah, I don't think people even notice. Malls are disgusting. I mean, you just see a piece of gum. No one even gives a crap.
Well, it's been a week and nobody said a thing.
No one said anything. Not at all. You know, yeah. We gotta think about another day job after this. What else can we do? I wonder if people would let us sit at their houses while they're at work. We could non-clean there too.
You know, that would be better than this night job because, you know, the hours are horrible.
Yeah.
And there's lots of people who expect, you know, someone to come in and clean, but they always clean first. It's not really, you have to do anything.
Look, I have some fake cleaning techniques that I want to explain. First, when you do the vacuum, you just move the rug back and forth. You don't actually have to vacuum. Put some wet spots in the kitchen. Take a wipe and just run it by in the bathroom 10 seconds, and then you can nap the rest of the day. It's incredible. I had a job like that for 2 years. The lady didn't even know. Nothing.
I'm surprised you left such a cushy job.
Well, you know, after a while, I just didn't like working there. It was starting to get kind of dirty. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
I just didn't even like being in her house. I mean, it was almost like I should have hired somebody to clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it'll take a while for this mall to get to the point it smells.
Oh, yeah. We got plenty of time. This is great. You know, I wonder what the couches and stuff are like in Macy's too. We should try that.
Oh, they have doilies. We could put doilies on and they could think that we really did something.
That would be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and there's other non-jobs we could have. I worked at a bank and never counted the money. Nothing. Took a while.
Yeah, I think the last really good job I had was when I was walking dogs because, you know, who
Can't tell.
knows? The dogs didn't care, you know?
Yeah.
So I think the list is endless.
Endless. That's right. That's
Endless.
right. Yes.
Scene.
Party time.
Oh,
Let's get the drinks out. This is great. Oh my God. This is the best Zoom meeting ever.
You know, having this regular Wednesday afternoon Zoom meeting, you know, perfect. I mean, I don't know. It's like we have never been so organized like we are now.
ever done a Wednesday Zoom meeting sober yet. It's great. I don't even remember them. We can have the same meeting over and over again.
We never even talked before.
No.
I never knew you were a grandmother. Never knew.
I don't remember being a grandmother either. Did I
And
tell you that?
And Hank, when you told us that, you know, you retired 5 years ago, it was like, huh, I didn't know that either.
I was so happy to get back on this team. The other one actually expected me to do stuff. This has been great.
You know what? I gotta say something. You were the two hottest broads I've ever Zoomed with in my life. It's
Say
out
it
there.
again.
I said it. I said it. You guys are so hot. It is just, whoa. I sit here sometimes and I watch you guys carry on conversations and I'm like, oh my God. If I could only say what I was thinking.
Are you Zoom hitting on us again, George? That's ridiculous.
Guilty.
Oh my God.
Okay, who's host? Somebody's gonna mute him again.
Oh, I'll just mute myself. I gotta get some more drinks anyway.
Hey, listen, passions like this cannot be muted. Go ahead. It'll just come through.
I'm telling you, you need a life. You need something beyond retirement. Just sitting at home, watching TV, playing solitaire. You know, it's getting to your head.
And scene.
Proud of yourself?
Yeah, I am.
So, did you get the job?
Yeah, I got it.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that's it. I did it. I did it. I just stuck my neck out and I didn't get it chopped off.
Great. So we can tell the landlord we can pay the rent next week.
Rent. You're going to have to come up with a little bit of an excuse on the rent. I spent my first paycheck on the suit.
What do you need a suit for?
Well, I got to look the part for the job. I mean, geez, I just can't go dressed any old way. I mean, like, they hired me. I have to look impressive.
You rent the suit, you wear it to the interview, and then you're a mechanic. You don't need a suit after that.
Yes, I do. I really do.
For what? You're gonna get it all dirty and greasy and
Look, let me tell you how this works. You go to get your car fixed. A guy in coveralls comes out, talks to you, tells you what's wrong with your car. It's like, uh-oh, this is going to cost. But what if a guy in a suit comes out and tells you what's wrong with your car? That's going to make an impact, right?
Have you heard a word I said?
Maybe.
I said that a suit is never worn by a mechanic.
See, that's where I'm breaking the mold here. You know, you just got to throw away those old concepts. You know, I view myself as a middle manager, mechanic expert.
You got fired, didn't you?
And scene. Oh, Mom, Leo broke up with me. My life is over. It was terrible.
I told him you weren't good enough for him.
Oh no, not again.
You gotta find someone, a little lower.
Oh my God, I've never gone out with the captain of the football team. He stood up in the cafeteria and he announced to everybody, Sarah and I are done. I couldn't believe it. I have to start untagging him from everything.
I know it's a long process as you're breaking all those bonds and the media stuff and Facebook. I mean, it takes forever.
He was the love of my life. We were going out an entire 2 weeks. I mean, I just didn't think that I could ever find someone like that. I mean, he was a senior.
And you're a freshman. You have time. You've
No,
got
he was it.
3 more years.
No, this was it.
Bonnie, it would have ended badly. He would have gone off to college. You would have grieved for 6 months. Your grades would have gone in the toilet. It's better this way.
No, Mom, I'm going to make a shrine to him in my room. I have his sweaty t-shirts. I'm going to put them up on the wall. They're beautiful. Look at those armpit stains. They're from him. I'm going to smell them every day.
I know, dear. It'll pass.
No, I don't feel like it will, Mom.
It's just time. And it's better than failing, You got a whole life ahead of you.
I don't know. It doesn't feel like that now.
It will. It will get better.
Who's that moving next door? Is that a moving van?
Oh, look at that. They've got a basketball hoop.
Oh my God. Are those boys moving in?
Oh, 3 of them. You'll have your pick.
Oh my gosh. Look at them. They look like they're in high school. Mom, why don't you go over and see what they want to do? Like maybe they want to talk.
I'll invite them over for dinner.
Oh, yay.
A housewarming.
That would be so nice. All 3 of them. And you could pick which one you like best for me.
Oh, you've coming to your senses, dear.
Yeah.
It's
well,
wonderful.
I'm going to take these t-shirts out. Leo, who?
Yeah, you'll have more to replace them soon.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom. You're the best.
And see.
I think our neighbor's reading our mail again.
Again. Oh my God.
I'm sure of it. I got an Eddie Bauer catalog and it was like, you could tell somebody thumbed through it.
It was sweaty. The shorts pages were sticking. They were like it looked like somebody had been eating candy or something. Did you see that too?
Yeah. Not only were they stuck, but like she must have dog-eared the pages with all the polo shirts on them.
Yeah. I
Who does that?
I don't know. We can start reading her mail. We could do it back.
Ooh, I like the way you think.
Yeah, we could do that. We can go over there when she's working and slip it out of the mailbox.
Why, wait, let's just do it right now.
Wait, there's
Yeah.
people, there could be neighbors looking.
It doesn't matter. We'll walk over towards the mailbox. I'll reach in. If somebody sees us, you just fall on the ground like you're having a seizure or something, and then draw the attention away. I'll grab some mail. We'll scoot back to the house. Boom, we're back.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. All right, you ready?
Looks pretty good.
No one's looking? Woo! Do the mail! Woo! Oh no! Oh no!
What are you doing? Get back here. Put my mail back here.
Run! Run!
We're okay. We're out of sight now. We're good. We're good.
Ooh, look
Check
at
this out.
now.
Check
Oh
this
my
out.
God. She won $1 million from Publishers Clearinghouse.
She's never going to see that.
Look at-
End scene. So this is my half of the sandbox, and that's your half. I don't want you to mess up my rows.
I don't like these boundaries.
It's plenty big for both of us.
It's tiny. I can barely fit in here. I only have one leg in here. Don't you think we could maybe, I don't know, do something else together? We're adults. I know we like this as kids, but could we think about maybe something beyond the sandbox?
It's starting to come together. It's art. I've added some colors, and I'm making a mural.
You always have these ideas. I mean, I don't want to sit around and make murals all day. Let's go see the world. Let's go on a safari. Let's go do something. We're always just in the yard doing things. And there's more than just the yard, Clarissa.
I like my yard. I like the small space. I like my colors, and I like putting this together.
It's boring. It's like being in a art prison in here. I don't think I'm not sure I want to come over anymore.
I think you need to move your leg. I need that space.
Hold on. All right, fine.
Okay, that works. That works.
Okay. All right. Good. Okay. All right. Yeah, I just think that we need to think about some new things. I'm crowded in here. Let's don't you want to try to do something else?
No, I think we're done here. I'm finished.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. Bye-bye.
So that was our show, everyone. We are Carol,
Debbie?
Al?
and we want to thank you, and thanks to the Vintage Improv Theaters for sponsoring us. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. You all were awesome.
Yes,
You're going to
thank
come
you.
back. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay, everybody. We're
Okay.
signing off now.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. This is the originals, the originals.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you.